Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I literally just stepped in. I'm 3.69 kilometers away from base. Remember, end of last episode, 13.99 to walk. And let me tell you, out here at night, I had forgotten how dangerous it is at night. We got white raptors. I got those big butt alien bugs with the green things that follow you when they shoot them. And I've run into several of those, and they've caused me some problem. My health is at 423 right now. I'm doing pretty good there. I've had a couple of white raptors. I've had a couple of the big bugs get sight of me. I've probably killed 4 or 5 of them walking through the forest because, of course, the forest is where they're at night. There's creatures along the water's edge that you got to watch out for. So, yeah, it's one of those things. So let's recap what's going on here. First, I did Robinson Protocol out of order again. But in my defense, there's not a whole lot to lead you in the right direction. For all I knew, the secret side entrance was where I parked the ship and went in that way. I mean that could have been a secret, way in. And then when I did get into the comm array, which is actually that's the side way in. Jay, I just got in here. Armor is just about shot too. Matter of fact, it might be shot. I'm not going to look right now. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. As I went into that comm array building through the teleporter, you notice that there is a turret gun directly catty corner from that was shooting at me when I first got in there, or across the way from me anyways, and it helped to blow up the teleporter. So that teleporter is no longer active anymore. However, the problem with doing one of these things and recording one day, and then you stop and you come back in the next day, is you forget what you've seen. I gotta keep my ears open for stuff. I'm looking for more berries too, so I can make some more berry juice. Berries would be good. I forgot that we did find a teleporter in the secret room. We found the secret room and everything. I didn't even know, but I did know. But then I forgot I knew. So, what? I'm not swimming. What was that? Was weird. I got some berries. Okay, survival constructor. Give me a berry juice, please. Backup berry juice. There must be some water right here or something. I don't know. Base 3.27. Okay, we're getting closer. Anyways, I did it out of order, but what I'm hoping is I can go back there, and that's what we're doing today. We're going back. I'm finishing that piece of the thing. I'm going to finish it. I'm going to get some of the goodies we got back there, and then I'll get the rest of the stuff on my own. It's really scary out here at night. So far, nothing. Spiders are concerned too. And we'll try to flip the switches a couple of times and see if we can get things to, work themselves out. The Robinson Protocol. 2 minutes and 50 seconds until the sun comes up, which is actually more than 2 minutes and 50 seconds because the timer does not go down the way you'd think it goes down. So that's the goal. Now, how am I going to go back there and get my ship? One of you came up with a good idea, and I was thinking of it myself. What if we build just some kind of a quick little Stinger SV that we fly over there, and we land next to our ship, we jump out of it, we take it apart, we get into our ship, and we take it down onto the ground. Or, better yet, what we do is we land it on the radar station on the landing pad that they have on top of there. And we do that instead. And then we've got the ship where we can actually go into the radar station, back in and out, in and out, in and out, and keep filling it with our loot. So I think that's the game plan we're going to go with. At first I was going to build a big Army HV and go in there and, just let it tear everything apart. But I think what I could do is just do that. Just make a simple little SV and then go in there. The other thing I thought of was we could take the little Bumblebee SV, fly out there. Can we land and attach to the other SV? I don't know if you can land an SV on top of an SV and have it lock in place and then... Oh my God, it's going to rain, which is going to make it even harder to see now. If you can attach one SV to another with the landing pads, I don't know if that's a thing. So, there's that. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It's doing this outside at my house as well right now. Oh, second time today. Terrified. Berries. Give me those berries. Grab those berries, man. We're gonna... I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. So there's that option too, where we can take the bumblebee over, land him, and hopefully he'll attach. We could put a little landing pad on him, and he'd attach to the other SV that's over there right now, the snub nose. But I don't know. And then the other thing was, I thought, well, you know what I could do is I just make an HV that's like a tank, go over there, have it, you know, annihilate everybody and go in that way. But I'm kind of eager to get back there and get some of that loot and bring it back here, especially the Estrium, the Zescosium, and the Sathium that we found over there. I would really love to have that in our lives, is what I'd like to have. Oh, wow. I had lightning outside my house and in here at the same time. Oh. Stop it. Things I wish I'd brought with me. One, my motorbike. I wish I'd had my motorbike with me. It has taken a good hour's worth of gameplay time to do this. And again, I think as I mentioned, now I know if I found that secret room, I could have flipped the switch, gone up, and I didn't know it was going to take me up to that Xenu Ray, is that what it's called? I would have been up there, and then we could have just, you know, got the ship that way, and I wouldn't be walking right now. But that's not the case. I'm quite a ways into this, as you know, as you can see. So tell you what, I'm going to keep on walking. If anything happens, I'll bring you back, and we'll move forward from there. Sweet mama. It's quite nerve-wracking to be out here, but we're almost home. Almost there. Made it back home. Safe and sound. Had one more white raptor show up. Something's happened here. This has changed. The grass is all gone. It's very barren out here. It's like that all the way up through here, too. I don't believe it was like that when we left. Which brings me to another question for you guys. The 8.2 stable is out. Generally, when a new stable version of a game comes out, you're always best off starting over and reloading and getting a new world, because things come into the, you know, the next alpha that we don't have. We started this on 8.1. So it makes me wonder, okay, do we have everything in this world that was supposed to come with the world? I don't know. It kind of concerns me a little bit. I don't know if that's the case. So let me know what you think. I know that one thing for sure, asteroids that were supposed to produce ores were missing. So that explains why we don't have them on this world right now. Possibly. I don't know for sure. But that's something that I need you guys to think about, and let me know what you think about that and how you feel about that. There's a big part of me that says, you know what, we need to start over. We need to, you know, be able to have everything that's supposed to come to the game be in the game with us. Anti-parasite pills. Okay, I'll hold on to that. These guys have been handy this round. The drill is shot. We'll just throw this old drill in here. We'll sell it. I do need a new one though. I want to have that with us when we go back. Anyways, that's like I said, that's the concern of mine, is that we might not have everything in our world available to us. So let me know what you think. I'm back home. I'm going to go ahead and get a few things put together. We are going to build just a quick small ship, but I'm talking quick. It's not going to be pretty at all. It's just going to be a thing that we can get over there, jump in, and hopefully get our other ship and not have to think about it. I'm going to take... How much armor did this have left on it? Durability 111 out of 1200. You know, we've got another one over there. I'm going to take that with us. This is radiation, huh? Radiation protection. I don't know that I need the radiation protection. Let's leave this here. We're going to do a double armor thing since it is kind of low. We'll take that with us as well. Yeah, let me get a few things organized. I'm going to get some food in our system. And then we need to get the parts put together. Like I said, it's just going to be a quick bang-up job of putting it together. We're going to fly over there and see if we can't get our old ship back and kind of salvage the Robinson Protocol so that things are working better. So I shall be right back. Oh, I'm out of Ratatouille. There it is. cockpit, 6 thrusters. I put a landing gear on it just in case. I don't know if I could land it on the other SV or not. I'm just kind of curious to see if that'll happen. And a couple of RCSs, that's it. A fuel tank and a generator. And I'm hoping that's enough to get us going here. We're up. We're out. Beautiful. Hey, don't ignore this crappy ship. Open the door. It's not a fantastic thing, but it works. Map. We are going to we're going right back to where we were, which is nothing but tons of trouble. Nothing but tons of trouble. We're going to right here. Waypoint, remove on approach, and accept. There it is. Stone mine, base, small vessel. There it is. Let's see how she looks. Oh, I can't even look at it right now. I gotta scroll back a little bit. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my god, it's the greatest creation in the world. The world. Look at it go. No, I look comfortable though, don't I? I look comfortable in there, I tell you. Oh man, yeah. A little scoot about. Yeah, so originally I thought, well, you know what, I'll bring Evie over and I'll dock the snub nose on top of Evie. Perfect. But I thought, well, what if you can't land her up there, and what if it won't stick to it? Now you've got 2 big ships sitting out there, so you're better off just bringing something that you don't care about. I mean, if we were to lose this, no big deal. It's just some parts, you know. But I would love it if I could actually park this on top of the snub nose and bring them both back. I'll meet you over there. It's going to be dark over there, of course. I'll be back. And the adventure resumes in the purple world. Here we are, we're back. I'm thinking what I'm going to try first is to see if I can get this to land on top of the ship. And park on top of it. And attach to it. If this works, then what I want to do then is take this ship down to the radar station tower and park it on top of the roof there, because they've got a whole landing pad down there, so it just makes sense to take it down there. And then it'll be nice and handy for us. I think if I go over here a little bit, I should be able to... Okay, that didn't work. I wonder, does that ship have to be on before I can attach this to it? Is that a thing? Let's see if I get this just to land on top of it, just real quick. Just a quick little land job on here. Sit nicely on it. Here we go. Off to a great start. We're just off to a great start. I got this heavy armor on, and it really makes it difficult to jump. I need to get out of this pit of doom here. There we go. Up onto the ship. Come on. Okay, this time I jump, and I'm going to try to get right into the window. Maybe I can reach it from here. There we go. If I turn this on... It looks like the landing gear is blue, as if it's attached. Either that or it's just because it's turned on. It might be attached on there. I'm not going to be too concerned about it. If I need to come back, I can come back, but I'm going to go ahead and take off. Oh, wow. Having that on top is too heavy. Interesting. Okay, so we take this guy over here. Let's turn him around. Whoa, 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 whoa. Up, up, up. There we go. Let's turn him around. Let's Let's park him right over here next to this guy. Come on, up you go, up you go. Let's try this right here. Okay, okay. Don't move around too much. Jump up to here. There we go. Okay, it's too heavy. Wow, it's too heavy for it. I'll be darned. Okay, that's amazing to me. Okay. You guys are gonna kill me, but I'm gonna go ahead and land again. I want to turn the power off to that. And what I'm concerned about is that I've screwed up Robinson protocols so much that when I do wind up back up here again, I'm not going to be able to get back down. There we go. That's off. Back in. Okay, beautiful. Gotta be careful not to cover up that hole we need to go into. Hit Alt, C. I think I can get in there. Okay, so far so good. I go down. Alright, beautiful. Get out of that third-person view. Turn the light on so you guys can see. Sorry about that in the episode. I know it's really difficult to see. Let's get our rifle out. And let's see if we can see a guy about that door. This should be the lobby. Okay, here's the lobby. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got the lobby. Let's see if we can find that comm link to hit it. In the lobby, we need to go downstairs. Okay, we need to go downstairs. The first thing, if you want to do the alternative entrance is going to be in the comm array. You go in there first, and then you're supposed to take that teleporter, which brings you, I believe, over to here. From this area here, you would go downstairs, and you'll find this other portal, which is supposed to take you up to... the whatchamacallit, yeah, these guys are still in here. You guys said that there's sometimes these spawners are on the wall in here or something like that. I guess I'm not too concerned about these guys, but anyways, let's move forward. I'm trying to remember which door exactly it is I'm supposed to go through to get to where I need to be. I'm going to go through this one first. We're going to take it down the hallway here. And then what you do is you go after the comm ray. That teleporter brings you to this building in the lobby, just where we were. And then from there, you want to get down to this next portal, which is in that hidden room. That's what I missed. I don't think I might be going the uplink control. There it is, right here. Oh, so it's labeled. Once it becomes part of the next mission, it becomes labeled. I see. Okay, so yeah, this green room here is where we wanted to be. We went upstairs. We got to be careful, make sure no one's around here. Go to the mainframe. Okay, so now we go to the mainframe, which is the one that's up here. So then you jump into this one. So it looks to me like it's allowing Robinson Protocol to keep going. Let's take a look at that real quick, if you guys don't mind. I'm just really curious and thoroughly enjoying playing Empyrion right now. It's really just a ton of fun. Then find the lever to start the log downloads. Be careful when fighting. There is a lever on the wall on the upper gallery, but this one does not seem to activate the uplink. Do not destroy the lever. Find out how to get to the mainframe. Let's do it and see what happens. That's what we've been doing so far. Might as well keep on going. Please be up there. Are we up on Xenu? We are. We're up on the Xenu. Okay, so now we should be able to get back into this and be down in the lobby of the building where the main ship is. Correct? I believe that's right. Let's go through here and see if there was anything we needed to grab a hold of. I don't think it's still wise to destroy the cores at this point in time. I think once we're done with all of this stuff, then we should be able to do it. So what's now? Activate log download. So this is the... I needed to push this other lever in here. And where was that? That is going to be... Was it up a level? No, I think it was all the way down. Was it all the way down? Yes, it's right over here. So now we have to do this guy right here. There it is. Okay. So... That's you know what? I'm going to pause right here for a second. That's really great that Elion has got this set up now to where if you do things out of order, at least you can come back and redeem yourself, because there is no real showing here as to, okay, where am I supposed to go first? Unless I miss that at the beginning. It's possible. I miss a lot of stuff. But at least I can come back here and flip the switch again. And it continues with Robinson Protocol instead of just, you know, it's gone. Now I have to skip parts. I'm going to miss out on things. So that's nice. Looks like I got a minigun as a prize for this, which I already have. No, that's not a minigun. What is that down there on number 5? Let's read this. You actually found the missing data from the Titan. The logs reveal that the enemy the UCH fleet was facing is the so-called Xerax Empire. Bastards. They seem to have waited at the exit point of the fleet and directly attacked the vessels without warning. The Titan and other ships were lost in that battle. Those that did not crash on the planet due to the gravity might still be in orbit. Ah, there's the clue about the graveyard that's in orbit. You really need to find them anytime soon, as you found out something even more disturbing. Recalculating the timestamps in the log entries, there is a strange discrepancy to your suit's internal systems. Oh. While you started on your journey in 2473, this is not 2473, but if the calculations are correct, 2483, 10 years after the fleet dispatched for Andromeda. Oh. We've been skipping through time a little bit. The turbulences when leaving Apollon Station, the failed experiment, the alien troops infesting the space station, the fighting you faced until you managed to escape to hyperspace, the fleet ambushed and its survival at least questionable, as well as the time that has passed. All these events seem to be interrelated. What has gone wrong? Did the sample from the station's engine room cause all this? Maybe the experiments that were going on in the station. Cake-eating scientists accidentally screwed up the whole mission. Maybe all this happened on purpose. One riddle solved, a new one gotten. Scientists fooling around eating cake. Not supposed to be eating cake while they're working on stuff. Do we have anything in here? I think it's all back in the main building, is it not? I think I left everything back in the main, most of it in the main building, and then downstairs from the main building. Let's just take a quick look around. If these are empty, I'm pretty sure they are, then I'm not going to spend too much time here doing this. But we did it. We finished it. Oh man, I'm really happy that that didn't screw up. It's just that when you're, you know, it's just find the other alternate way in. It's like, well, maybe the Xeno mainframe, being the fact that it's all the way away from all the fortifications and everything else, maybe that's the secret way in, and it does take you in. So it's a little misleading, but then again, I probably misread stuff and didn't pay close enough attention to things. I will be willing to take full responsibility for that because it's happened before. You guys have seen it before. It's not a surprise. Let's check this top floor, though. I think we may have some stuff up in here. Yeah, we can't grab any more of this stuff because it's still attached to a core. But I believe we did get all this. There's a little bit of fuel left in here and stuff like that, but for the most part, that cargo box only has one slot in it. Yeah, I believe everything is in the main building. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back down to the main building, and I'm going to start loading up Snubnose with all of our good stuff. I probably should see if this portal is going to take me back down there or if it's going to dump me off someplace else. Maybe that should be our next test, right? To see if that's going to work. And we are going to get some of these new things in our place. This is cool looking. I want a med bay. We got to have a med bay in our place. That is just awesome looking. I'll tell you one thing. Going around this place and having this much fun, battling everybody, sure did inspire me with a lot of the stuff that they've got built here. It's really, really well done. I really like this mainframe area. It looks really cool. It's very cool. Very cool. Okay, let's go see if this portal is going to take us back to where we need to be. That's pretty key. If it takes us back to the lobby, then we know we're in good shape. I could just run down to the green room and jump back onto that portal and come back up here. Let's see where we wind up, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks to me like we are. Ha-ha! Yay for me! Oh, there we go. We can grab our loot, all that good stuff. Get our things put together. Oh man, this is just wonderful. It has been an absolute 100% thrill ride doing this mission. Just an absolute thrill ride. I have never, I can't say I've never been as terrified because I've been terrified in games before. But it was just, it was so much fun to do. It was really a ton of fun to do. There is an armory in one of these rooms, right? We should probably swap out this really bad armor we have and get some new armor put on. There's stuff in all of these crates. Let's do that real quick. I love the fact that I don't hear any more creatures in here. I've killed everyone except for that one alien. Let's go ahead and drop that one right. No. We need that. We need that. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that. That's got all of our stuff in it. Yeah, that's got all of our attachments. That would have been a huge boo-boo. Now we can drop that, and we can take this one back, and we can go armor, which boosts us to 491. Armor number 2 boosts us to 545. We've got extra. There's our oxygen pack. Thank you for letting me know that anytime I wear my helmet doesn't mean I'm using oxygen. Very nice to know. I appreciate it extremely very much. And you guys' patience on how long it takes me to do some of these things. Yeah, we've got that right there. Is there anything else I can take? No. I believe I've cleared this room out of everything that we had stored here. Okay, so now I'm going to go back up to the top. I need the lobby. I need the lobby. I should be able to ride this elevator. Is it this one here? No, it's not this one here. This is not the right. This is not it. The lobby has the elevator we're looking for. You'd think I would know this room, these rooms by now, really, really well. Where's that elevator? Here. Here it is, right here. Okay. I'm going to start loading up the ship, and then I'll be back. That's where they're coming from, right there. Punks. So I've cleared out everything we had upstairs, stored in the upstairs area. You guys, I tell you, you've been pulling my leg the whole time I've been running around in here. And now I'm going back through the main radar tower here to see if we've got anything else that we left behind. I'm pretty sure there's stuff that needs to be picked up. I believe I've got just some simple things that need to be picked up in here, water and things like that. There's probably some better stuff down below the seeds I do not need. And if I'm not mistaken, I mentioned last episode, is there a way we can make those cryo chambers? And I believe one of you mentioned that these guys, the cloning chamber is now something that we can right-click on and alter the look of it. So that's pretty dang cool. So yeah, I'm just kind of going through and grabbing anything else I can find of value that we may want. There's some purified water, which is always a good thing. Never a bad thing at all. Especially when you're on a dirty Xerax planet. Crumb bums killing us and destroying our people. So yeah, I'm going to keep just doing this loot and stuff. And then I'll show you what I get for loot when we're all done. I'll show you everything I found. There's a nice EVA. And this gives me a chance to look in each room, because you can tell I'm pretty panicked when I'm going through here the first time around, and I missed quite a bit of stuff. So, yeah, give me a second, and I'll come back, and we'll probably be heading on our way back home. As I go back through and clear out the rooms, you remember we fought a mech guy that was standing up here, and I came up and I got these crates right up here, and I didn't even notice there's a door back here. We've never been in this door right here. Oh, yeah, we have. Oh, it's like another way. Wait a minute, what? Oh. There's two ways in here. Oh, look at this. There's the main hall. And there's a second entranceway here, too. Oh, my God. Look at this here. Oh. Interesting. Wanted to bring you in for that, because I know I didn't open that door before. I didn't even notice that door. That's pretty cool. So I think I've gone through everything. Really, all that I have left downstairs here was just some kind of hodgepodge stuff, a little bit of fuel, and that's about it. That's all the more stuff I found in here. The rest of this place is really all about the parts. Parts, and more parts. So we have to decide, do we want to destroy... Here's the shooting range. Do we want to destroy the cores here and then start making use of the parts here? Because, I mean, there's tons of... there's generators, there's fuel cells, there's oxygen in here. There is a ton of stuff in here. I know where the core is for this place. We found it together. We saw it. So that's not really an issue. Is that something we want to do? I think it probably is down the road. This is going to be someplace we want to come back to and grab all those parts. I wouldn't have to go mining for ores for a very long time, pretty much. That takes care of that. I mean, there's just so much stuff to be had here. It's really amazing how much stuff there is. So we'll go back up to the ship here and see just what exactly we have. Because some of it I did manage to bring with me as I went back from, as I walked back home. I walked. Yeah. It was a long walk. Also repaired the ship up a little bit too, so it wasn't in such bad shape. I can see what you guys mean now by making sure you have plenty of cargo boxes in your, you know, in your thing, because we're filling up here pretty darn quick. Yeah, pretty darn quick, as a matter of fact. I guess I could put that right over there. I didn't even notice I had that in my inventory. Throw that over there too. So yeah, and then what did we get? We got a laser rifle as part of that right there, as part of finishing off this mission. You'll notice also that now in my inventory, I will have this in here, and I think I'll keep the tent in here as well. It just you get to wind up having so much stuff in here. It's like, okay, what don't I need? And I know this one right here, this antitoxic ointment, is very important. The antibiotic ointment, I've used that several times too. Bandages, we need more of those. We definitely need more of those. This other stuff, I've not had to use it. Radiation burn, I believe this takes care of... no, this doesn't. This is for cold. So that would probably be good for a radiation burn. And anti-parasite pills. So anyways, there's... you know, different levels of injury you get depends on what you actually have. It's actually a pretty nice day here in this crappy part of the world. That guy out there, this guy right... Oh, I got to go to the comm array too and see if there's anything over there for me. This guy right over here, curious. I believe there is yet one more fortification that we've not destroyed. We've got one here, one... Well, no, you know what? I think we do have them all taken out. Alien Watchtower. Yeah, we've got that one destroyed, and we have that one destroyed. So nothing else to shoot at us. So that tower is right over there as well. It looks like it's got like a satellite on the top. It's just an alien tower. I think it's very similar to the one we've been into at the very beginning of the Robinson Protocol. Oh, is that it for Robinson Protocol? Oh, did I finish it? Oh. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, I'm kind of bummed. I'm a little bit bummed. Now, did they give us the thing on the map to go into space? Can we? Is it now marked in space, where we can go to find the, you know, the ship graveyard? Just so you know, I use my arrow keys when I'm turning most of the time. A lot of the time I do. Would it be safe to be here for just a few minutes to go inside and see if there's anything we need to loot out of here? Just want to run in real quick and take a look. Before we head back home. A little bit of something here. Nothing exciting. But again, here's all kinds of parts that we could go ahead and... Hardened steel blocks. Yeah, I'll take those. You bet I'll take those. What's this place made out of anyways? Combat steel blocks. Oh, we definitely want to do that. We definitely want to do that. Unit container. Okay. The storm is back, ladies and gentlemen. I upped the gamma a little bit too, because I know it was really dark. I apologize. See what I mean? We had the portal is right here. The teleporter is right here when we got in, and there was a thing right over there that was shooting at us. No, you don't, buddy boy. Let's go home. We did it. Yeah, those are all hardened blocks. That's really awesome. See you later, Xerax scum. We win, you lose. I died, though. God, I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I had known better, and I wish I had remembered that door was down there in that secret room. We would have made it through here without dying. But walking back and forth through this thing, I mean, what do you expect? There's ground troops everywhere around here, just everywhere. They did a great job of making this definitely a fortified area. But like I said, you know, I started recording that episode, that really long one, on Monday. You know, got done, had to stop, ate dinner, sat with Variety, watched a little TV, went to bed, got up, went to work, got back on and started playing again without watching that footage again, because it just didn't seem really very fair to me, you know? To be able to go back and recap what you've done so you can see where you might be making your mistakes. It just doesn't seem very fair to me. It's like, okay, no, I'm here. I'm picking up right where I left off, and I could have gone back and looked, and I probably should have, but I didn't. And so I missed that part. And I would have been able to finish it in the last episode without having to walk 13.99 kilometers. Let's just call it 14. I wouldn't have had to do all of that. So anyways, I had a great time. I really enjoyed doing this. Now we've got a ship full of loots, and we've got a couple of structures back there we could tear down. Those combat blocks, we need those for our capital vessel. But again, now that we've finished the Robinson Protocol, I'm going to ask you guys this again. Should we or should we not start over again? If there's even a chance that I'm missing anything that this game has to offer that I could bring to you and to myself, I do not want to stay in a world that's slightly broken, or, oh, it doesn't really matter, you're just missing this. I want all of it. So 8.2 is stable. I want to know what you guys think of that. If there's a chance that there's supposed to be asteroids around our planet that have ores in them, and they're not there because we started 8.1 and there was a problem with it switching from 8.1 to 8.2, I'm not good with that. We must be missing a thruster underneath here. We get like no liftoff whatsoever. It's really sluggish. So yeah, I think I'm missing a thruster under the ship. You know what I mean? I mean, you guys, would you be okay if you got a car and it's like that commercial. If you only got 3 tires, only part of a car, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't have part of a car, part of a motorcycle, or part of this, or part of that, or 2/3 of a gun or anything. You wouldn't do that. You'd want all of it. So that's who I am, and that's how I am. I want all of it. So if we want to start over, I'll start over. I'm okay with that. I'm really having a great time. I've got some ideas in my head. I've gotten farther this season than I have ever gotten before on Empyrion Galactic Survival, and I am absolutely enjoying it 100%. It's so much fun. That last little trip was really a great thing. The ship's acting really kind of weird here right now. I'll meet you back at base. Everything is cleared out of the ship. I did leave some extra boosters and a extra set of armor and a few extra things in the ship itself, just so we're gonna be using, that would be our main flyer right now. But let's see what we can do with this stuff right here. I'm kind of curious as to what we do here with this. Deposit 1,000 credits. 1,980 credits. Oh, so I've got cash. Sweet. So what if I type in 1,980? 1,980 out. Oh, sweet. Awesome. Okay. Money in the bank, baby. Money in the bank. All right. That is going to have to wrap up today's episode. Success. I'm going to go back out and get that little ship that we built and bring it back here, of course. We might as well keep the parts and hold on to them. But let me know what you think. I do believe, and I'm going to read the patch notes from Elion to see just exactly what it is and if we really should be starting a new world, because, like I said, I don't want to be missing anything. So let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. As always, thank you so much for your support. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.